my country song that I created today.
Wait. So we're live right now.
We're live right now.
Welcome to Crook and Murder, bitches. I've finally been promoted.
Technically not Crook or murder. It's Crook without murder, and Alex is here.
Well,
Special
that's
guest
true.
Alex.
But I've been promoted to co-host instead of special guest, baby.
You you were?
Well, yeah, murder's not here, so
I mean,
so obviously,
I didn't get
so
the
obvi-
memo.
so obviously, I become co-host for this episode, right?
Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Alex, I think you're gonna like this one.
Okay.
Welcome to Crook and Crook with special guest Alex.
Oh, that's a deep cut. That's real disappointing. That's a little too close to real life right there, ladies and gentlemen.
So, like, like I know you're trying to climb the social fucking what's that?
Social ladder. I'm trying to climb the professional ladder.
The professional corporate ladder.
I've
But
been,
here
I've
at
been
Crook Irish Studios, we feel that while we like your initiative and your drive and your ability to read the outlines, you make a really good special guest.
Oh man. The
Uh,
folly of being too good at what you're doing.
yeah, in fact, we're gonna give you more work, but we're gonna pay you about the same.
Oh man. Well, as you can probably have guessed, folks, I'm special guest Alex.
you sound you sound so defeated. What's up, Spider Dude? And hey, look, Spider Dude supports you.
Uh, being co-host, right?
Hey, maybe you
Not
can start a Twitter trend. Just
I'm
hashtag
not even
Alex.
I'm not even look, I'm not even asking for a raise. I'm basically all this is like those fucking, motherfuckers that hang around movie sets that are coked out all the time and then all of a sudden they complain a lot and then they get like a fucking producer cred or something.
Okay, I've got.
They
How about
suggested
this?
one thing and their one thing was maybe we should have lobster instead of crab at the fucking staff fucking casting meal table. And
Oh,
they're like, oh, all right, you can get a producing cred.
it kind of looks like Twitch is against you right now. Lord of Old Doorframe says you should stay
Well,
as a special guest.
he's Lord of all door frames is my fucking nemesis after last episode. He is downright my fucking nemesis.
Hold on. Why is Lord of Old Doorframes your nemesis?
Dave's giving me shit last episode.
Siebes says, nope, you're not special guest. Sorry. I mean, you are still a special guest. Hey, Siebes. Hey, Spider Dude. Hey, Lord of Old Doorframes. Alex has not been promoted. Actually, you know what? I got a new name for you, uh, Alex. How about
What?
this? And by the way, Spider Dude, it's exclamation mark shout out at Siebes. Also, go ahead and give you all selves a shout out as well. Hey, not Dingle Bells. Oh my God, we're popular today, Alex. Yeah, I mean, you're popular. You're the special guest. You're the people
All
people
all
come to
I'm
see.
s- all I'm saying is you'll all regret this one day.
Just don't miss next time.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe let's not. Let's just can we please just leave that one out of this? Let's not even touch that with a fucking I wouldn't even touch that with my fucking goddamn fucking cum covered socks. Let's not. Let's not.
Yeah, we all came here for Alex. Oh, look at that. Everyone's here for you, Alex.
Yeah, fucking liars.
so so positive today. All right. Welcome to Crook and Not Murder with special guest Alex. My name is Kenny Crook Irish Kirby, and I will be your host today. I am joined today by my special guest, Alex.
Hi everybody. I feel like my intro was good enough before this, so I'm not gonna say anything else.
They say you're the entertainment. I couldn't agree more. You see, Alex gets paid to be the entertainment, and that's why he's our special guest.
Yeah, I get paid in fucking shame and distress.
We send you McDonald's on occasion.
You have not sent me McDonald's one motherfucking time.
What
Not
a,
once.
what about all the rats I released in your
Every
apartment?
time I get the McDonald's, it's in like a fucking drawn paper bag with that fucking shitty ass M. Fucking looks like a goddamn fucking, cerebral palsy motherfucker drew it. And then it's just like fucking some meat and bread and cheese. I don't even know if it's real meat. For all I know, you guys have been feeding me fucking, I don't know, dogs or some shit.
Listen, I can't control what the post office does. Okay, all I do is send the package.
Oh man, that would make a good movie.
They just swap out your McDonald's
A
for
fucking
shittier McDonald's.
Well, not the McDonald's part, but like if the post office was part of some huge conspiracy theory that fucking changes like fucking orders, that'd be great.
That why I got some weird shit from Amazon the other day.
I'd watch that shit.
That seems like a Kenny thing. Let's get this started. Wait, he gets paid in cheap Pokemon cards. Yes, that is true. Spider Dude, that is 100% me. W typo for real.
Can I at least get paid in fucking shitty magic cards instead of fucking Pokemon?
Not Dingle Bells. If you wish to tip Alex, send him some cheap Pokemon cards. He loves that shit.
I would rather Cheetos than Pokemon cards, please, because at least one will allow me to survive a little while.
Okay, you heard it. You heard it here first from the man himself. He wants those little prizes you get in Cracker Jack boxes.
I've never gotten this fucking thing before.
Yeah, and what thing?
With our little, it may contain drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, significant profanity or vulgarity, violent and graphic depictions. This
Honestly,
content may not be appropriate for you to watch.
you know, I was thinking about everything we've ever said on the podcast, and I'm like, yeah, that pretty much sums up everything.
Spider dude, I can eat Pokemon cards.
You could eat Pokemon cards.
I could eat Pokemon cards if I wanted to.
Siebes is a scientist, and let's get this kicked off. Guys, we are talking about the Kings of Hell in our final two-part series on all the demons of hell. After this, I've actually kind of thought about a couple ideas. We're going to do more of Monster of the Week shit. And I'm thinking either Mongolian Deathworm or the Hellhounds.
Ooh, no. Can we just because we've done so much hell and demon shit, do you mind if I make a request and say Mongolian Deathworm? Because I'm pretty sure that's what the fucking Dune worms are fucking
Yeah,
like, you know, modeled
yeah.
after.
I mean, sure, we could do Mongolian Deathworm. In fact,
Yeah.
if you want to look up some sorts, if you can find a tie-in to Dune, I know the Tremors are based off the Mongolian Deathworm. I know that one of the bosses from Dark Souls 3 is based off the Mongolian Deathworm. Uh, and I figured out all this shit the other day while looking at the Mongolian Deathworm because that shit's kind of fun. It also,
I
you know what? I'm not going to spoil the podcast
don't do the research. So I don't know why you're asking me to.
because they released part 2 last week. Because there are two parts. I can't stop laughing because every time Alex talks, I look at his PFP and I feel like that's the face he's making. Yeah, he's a fucking smug bastard.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's get this road fucking let's get this fucking car on the road. I don't know what I'm trying to say. In this two-part series, we'll be covering the four great kings of the cardinal directions. And if everybody knows their cardinal directions, we know that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 9 kings that fall under their rule.
Thanks, Count Chocula. 1, 2, 3. Great. Nope.
Yeah, 1 goes up,
Uh huh.
2 2 goes to the right, 3 goes down, and 4 goes to the left.
Wow, you're a fucking nautical master now.
The fucking cardinal, yeah, yeah, buddy, fucking going at fucking 2,000 knots, baby. How fast is 2,000 knots? I'm looking that up right now.
Are you serious? This is what our podcast is on. 2,000
Well,
knots in the
to
ocean.
me, that's fucking 2,300 miles per hour. I don't know if any boat has ever gone 2,300 miles per hour. That's pretty fast.
Wait,
Um,
where murderer got murdered? Dun dun dun. I don't know. I
oh,
guess
that
we'll
that
find
is
out next week. Oh,
no,
what?
he definitely got murdered.
Yeah, he definitely got murdered
He definitely got murdered.
by mosquitoes, is what he says.
Yeah, he got murdered in mosquitoes in what would be a fun place to die from death of mosquitoes?
McDonald's playpen.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, McDonald's playpen.
They have yet
All
to
right.
find the body, and he could be in any one of them across the U.S. So, if you stumble across him, let us know.
So the Great Kings are 4 demons that are granted control over the 4 directions of the earth. Don't know why you did it in this order, so I'm going to mix it up because it should be north, east, south, and west. We all know that we always go fucking clockwise.
Actually,
Fucking,
it's
this
east,
fucking,
west, north, and south.
you fucking maniac writing it out that way. Fucking maniac. These are called the Great Kings, and they are the second ranked demons. Their names are, and get ready for my beautiful pronunciation of these names.
This is why you're not summoning demons. Because if you fuck up their name, who knows what you're gonna summon?
I'm gonna get, you know what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get a small retarded boy crying, being like, where am I? Where am I? And I'm gonna be like, ah.
Hashtag cancel Crook and Murder 2024.
Yeah, probably after what I just said.
Yeah,
All
now we
right.
can't monetize this.
So, wait, really?
I don't know. It
Is
sounds
that a
about
joke
right.
thing? I don't know. All right. So, their names are a Mammon, a Mammon. I think I'm kind of close on that one. Corson. I really want to say Zimbabwe for the next 2, and I
It's
know that's inappropriate.
not Zimbabwe.
So the first one is Zemime, and then the next one is Zeminar. Zeminar? Zeminar.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Zeminar? Zeminar.
Hashtag cancel Crook and Murder, but not special guest Alex. Alex can't run this podcast without me. He
Oh, man.
needs me.
Yeah, there's no way that I would. I don't have the ambition or the determination to do anything other than read the script and make retard and dick jokes. So, all right. So, unless under great conditions, it is recommended that you do not summon these demons, especially if your name is Special Guest Alex. Instead, you may invoke them to send any spirits beneath them, including the regular motherfucking goddamn kings, because these are the great kings.
Unless, of course, you fuck up their name, in which case they'll just send whatever the hell they want at you and
Yeah,
order it to kill you.
we already decided that it was a fucking 8-year-old mentally challenged boy from Arkansas.
Just summon Derek the Demon. That's the only demon you should be summoning because I bet he's got an endless supply of weed.
That and do you know how Derek presents himself?
Yeah,
As
dude.
an 8-year-old mentally challenged boy from Arkansas.
Okay, first of all, I'm pretty sure if I bought weed from an 8-year-old mentally challenged kid from Arkansas, the police would be at my door, regardless of whether or not he's a demon.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if some fucking 8-year-old is fucking selling weed in Arkansas, he's the best goddamn fucking weed dealer. He's a goddamn prodigy.
That doesn't make him a demon. Listen, Derek, he wears the poncho. Okay, you know the one. You guys know the one I'm talking about. With the hood and the fucking, it's like a hoodie poncho. He has Birkenstocks and beige shorts.
Ooh, yeah, that's real dorky. All right, the first great king that we got is Amaman. Amaman, Edamame. It's gonna be Edamame from now on. Edamame. The meaning of his name is terrible violence and vehemence, or it is a new flavor that was described first in Japan and is in many things.
Oh, so now you got. Well, wait, hold on. Before we go any further, Alex, the vote is swinging in your favor.
I know. I've been seeing it, but I'm a better man and haven't said a word about it.
All right, fair.
All right. The Edamami's rule is he's the chief king of the East, according to the Lesser King of Key of Solomon, and the why do you guys make me do these words? Pseudo monarchia daemonium. I
How do
really
you
gotta
not know 16th century Old English?
man, I really gotta I gotta start trying to pronounce these words and practicing them before we go live here. Through the 18th century grimoire, Clavis Inferni, and the Book of Sacred Magic of Abramelin the Mage, Abraham the Mage? Anyways, considers him the great king of the South. So, depending on what you're reading, could be East, could be South, who the fucking knows? Well, it's just, East and South, they're basically the same thing, anyways. Both awfully uncomfortable to the American U.S. empire.
I mean, I mean, how do we know they're not consorting with them?
Are you kidding me? Consorting? We ain't consorting with fucking East and South. We're either bombing the shit out of them or that we're overthrowing their government and putting in a fucking violent dictator. Take your pick. Or we're buying their fucking crack cocaine and giving it to black people throughout major cities.
You know,
I take your fucking pick.
there's actually a conspiracy that the past 20 plus years of America have been nothing but a giant CIA psyop.
Oh my God! We should do a whole episode on that. That is so good
We
because
really should.
if the last 20 years it's just one big CIA psyops, that just proves how fucking incompetent that agency is. What's their end goal? Nobody knows. Even they don't know. like, all right. So a Memon can appear as an old man with a long beard that bristles like a horse's mane. It's oddly erotic. I like that. He rides a fierce, roaring lion and carries a rod of command. That kind of like an unmovable rod.
I mean, I have a
Do
rod
you
of
think he
command.
sodomizes people with that rod?
Probably. This is a lot like my country song, actually.
In Abramelin's book, he describes him as an Egyptian devil, kind of racist.
How is
In the
that racist? Egyptians have like some of the oldest gods on the planet.
well, how old is that book? Oh, it's the 18th century. It came out in the 18th century, right?
Well, yeah, probably.
Okay, then it's 17th century people being like, "Oh, these fucking brown motherfuckers, the goddamn fucking devil, fucking." In the Clavis Inferni, his name is Maimon. And his element is air, and he rides a big ass bird. One of his feet is cloven.
Only one
Only,
though.
yeah, I was about to like that's like only one.
So he's like peg leg Pete.
He's like, yeah, I was about to say, yeah. All right, all right. He, as far as his powers go, he can teach philosophy and ars notoria, the
Hold on.
notary art of
Spider
song.
Dude wants to join. Spider Dude, are you trying to join our chat? You can actually probably do that. It's not special chat, dude. It's just fucking Crooked Murder Studios.
I love how you just shouted me out for Twitch, and the last thing I played was Halo the Master Chief Collection. I'm almost positive that was like 5 years ago when you, me, and Simon just kept killing each other in the fucking elevator with grenades.
We
Oh
literally can't play a game
no.
together. It's
Oh
horrible.
my god, dude, it's horrible. All right. What else can he do? He knows the past, present, and future. He can cause visions and enable people to fly. He can summon familiars and cause other spirits to appear in the exorcist form of choosing. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. He can summon warriors for protection and revive the dead. This dude is a bona fide badass. What draws him in? Deception and abdominal practices. So I don't know, maybe
Fucking yoga.
what's that fucking Casey Wayne Grace? What's that serial killer's name? Why can't I think of his fucking name?
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy. It sounds like John Wayne Gacy would definitely be able to summon this motherfucker.
It sounds like all you got to do is lie to somebody and then do CrossFit.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god. Fucking CrossFit.
Abdominal
All right.
practices. What does that even mean?
I'm gonna do 100 fucking ad exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden, fucking, he just appears in front of you, and you're like, "What, bro?"
Dude, this has got to be the most annoying demon. He just shows up. He's like, "You even lift, bro?"
Spider dude, spider dude, spider dude. And for anybody that is not listening to this live and don't think this will make it into the episode, I just had to say spider dude's name 3 times, and he would appear.
But I highly doubt it.
All right.
So,
All right. His restraining angel is Gabriel, and he can be defeated, surprisingly. All demons can be sent away if you are strong enough.
you just got to
And
beat him at a
I would
fucking.
add a disclaimer there just because of the environment that we're in. You got to be American enough, too.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
out protein shake him. Okay?
Just fucking, you got to be American as shit. Hate women, hate black and brown people, hate gay people. Then you're a real American.
Oh my God. Just hate everybody. Is that what you're saying? That's how you beat him?
No. White males are good.
Oh.
White males are fine. You're fine if you're a white male. If you like white males, you're good to go.
As if we didn't cross the line with the retarded kid from Arkansas. I think you just threw the fucking nail in the coffin.
I don't know. I think it's been pretty apparent that whenever I say anything conservative on this fucking show, it's not the whole truth. All right. To banish a mammon, a man. I'm gonna say a man from now on. A mammon. The exorcist must truly bring his A game, baby.
Yeah,
Focus on
baby.
the ball and on the goal. The foolish or lazy will easily fall sway to a mammon's lies.
Bro, I can lift
the-
like 500 pounds, man. It's like,
Dude.
if you saw me at the gym, dude, I'd like fucking sucking down these protein shakes because it like packs muscle on me. You know what I'm saying?
You want to spot me, bro? You want to spot me?
You want to
Hey,
spot?
hey, follow me into the locker room. I need a shot in my ass.
I'd show you how much I can lift, man. But
Fucking roid me up right here, baby. Left cheek.
it's fucking leg day right now, so like I can't actually lift. Is all I'm saying. But just know that if it wasn't, I would.
All right. In the Lesser Key of Solomon, it suggests the exorcist be in possession of a sigil ring worn around the middle finger. Oh yeah, baby. This will help protect him or her from a mammon's highly poisonous astral breath. And as a fun fact, removing your hat to evoke a mammon is a common myth. The original text stated nothing of the sort. So you be rude and you keep that hat on.
Yeah, because he's going to wear it backwards, bro. And if you're not wearing your hat like backwards harder than him, then he's going to like totally get you, dude.
I don't understand. Why is Spider Dude threatening to fight me? What the fuck is
Yo,
going on?
Spider Dude versus Special Kid Alex.
What did I say?
Wow. And his numbers are tanking. Crook is back on top.
December 7th. Fuck it. I'll fight you. December 7th. We'll do a live streaming for the Patreon.
What are you guys going to fight? Like, what?
We're going to set up a wrestling ring in the back of my house, and we're obviously going to be throwing each other off the roof and doing fucking body slams on there.
Micah, if some 30-year-old dude invites you to his wrestling ring in the back of his house, don't go.
Hey, Spider Dude, there will be oil. All right. Next great king we got is Zimime. Zimime, also known as, I'm pretty sure you just pronounced that as Gape, which is unnerving.
But it's
Um,
Gap. It's GAAP.
I
Gap.
don't think so. I think when there's two A's, I think it's a hard A.
You are fucking horrible at summoning demons.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure it's like a hard A. I think it's A. I think it's
You know what?
Gape.
I think you should. I think you should give it a try.
All right.
Guys, we're accepting applications for a new special guest
Whoa!
on
What?
Crook. I'm just getting ahead of the curve here.
I will fucking leave this episode in the middle of it. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. All right. Um, Zimime, the chief king of the north, has a total of 66 legions under his command. He appears as a prince or a doctor in human form who incites women to lust after men. Regular form is a typical two-horned, yeah, he's horny, all right, demon with big ass ears and claws, etc. He's got a badonkadonk, baby.
This has got to be the Demon Tenacious default.
uh,
I mean, it really does sound like him.
all right, his powers. He can teach philosophy, liberal arts, and according to some Goshas, science. He knows the past, present, and future, which I think will be a recurring theme with most of these guys. He can incite love and hatred, can produce silver and gold, produce medical care for wow, okay, provides okay, all right. So this motherfucker basically allows dudes to just rape women, but he's gonna give them health care. I mean, he's already doing better than the fucking Republican Party.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's. I mean,
You guys, he's one for two,
a
baby.
little column A, a little column B. He really does sound like a presidential candidate.
All right, and now the only way that I can read this is that the medical care that he does provide for women is transforming them into them more beautiful and rendering them infertile. So healthcare for the win, I guess. I don't know. He sounds real fun.
It's like, so come into what's that? Zimame's abortion slash plastic surgery clinic.
I mean, it's worse than abortion. I mean, it legit says infertile. Like, you're done having babies. Like, you're not having any babies.
We got a word for this guy. It's called doctors.
He makes others invisible. Wow, he really is the rapey demon. Makes others invisible, can steal familiars, can strike people senseless, can carry men between kingdoms,
Won't work on Alex.
and he can also consecrate things. Ooh, again, another weird word for a very rapey demon. He can also consecrate things for a mammon. He belongs to him. He's his gimp.
Yeah, he is a gimp. I
He's
guess.
his gimp. He's a gimp.
Wait, so does that mean a Maimon? Oh wow, so he has power over him?
Dude, I think it says he belongs to him, right? Yeah, he's fucking gimp.
Well, okay.
His restraining angel is. Do you know how to pronounce that? Jehuja. Jehua.
No.
Jahuja.
I don't speak that language.
And as a fun fact, he originally belonged to the order of the prostates. He originally belonged to the order of postestes, angelic beings.
I think the Postestes were like the special forces of the angels.
And fucking Navy SEALs.
Basically, yeah, like God's Navy SEAls.
God's Navy SEAls. Oh man, that's a movie I would fucking
That's a
watch.
TV show. Yeah.
That is. We're coming up with all sorts of great ideas.
The literal A team.
All right, next up we got the Minair. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the Minair. He's the chief king of the North. Wait.
You got it.
We already did the chief king of the North.
No, the chief. Okay, just so it's not confusing to anybody, Amaman is the chief king of the East, unless of course you're going by. We haven't done the chief king of the North. Oh yeah,
Uh,
okay. I guess that's Zimmerman. Either way, we don't know a lot about these guys. So
oh,
Ziminar and Corson, uh, there's not a lot of information on them.
okay, so this outline is correct then. Like
Yeah,
this is all I'm reading for them.
like I literally have the dictionary of
All
demons,
right. Well,
and
then
they don't.
buckle in, folks, for an exciting time because we're about to go on a 3-part tour of a trippy, fucking wild ride of Ziminar and Coruscant. One of them's the Chief King of the North, the other one's the Chief King of the West. That's all we got.
That's all we got. So
Tour
$50
ended.
on WWE Super Slam.
Oh man, dude, I've been listening recently to a podcast about Vince McMahon. He is an utter piece of shit.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he really is.
I did not know how much of a I always knew. I was like, oh, rich guy doesn't pay people enough, fucking piece of shit. But he's like truly a fucking monster. Like, holy fuck. All right, I digress. Next we're gonna go into some regular kings. I think about 4 of them, right? If I am doing my math correctly. And then I'm assuming we'll do the other 5 on the part 2.
You know what's interesting about the regular kings before we get into them? One of them you'll recognize from Diablo because they straight ripped him from uh, the dictionary or the Lesser Key of Solomon, and the other one you'll recognize from Hereditary.
Oh,
Uh, he was the main like demon that they injected into the kid.
interesting. I
So yeah,
haven't seen
you haven't
either.
seen
Well,
Hereditary?
I have not.
That's like one of the best horror movies of the past like since God
Yeah,
knows when.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. All right, moving along. There are 9 chief kings that reign over hell. Their seal is in gold, and they are third-rank demons. They can be summoned from 9 till noon and 3 till sunset. Their names are Baal, Payman, Beleth, Person, Asmodi, Vine, Balaam, Vagan, Vagan, Vagina.
Zach Baggins.
And yeah. Oh, that got me pretty good. And Belial.
He's just
When
hiding
some
in plain sight on Ghost Bros. I need like a secret identity. Zach Baggin. There we go.
Alright. When summoning the regular kings, well, I guess when summoning any demon, make sure you wear the demon sigil upon your breast, or they won't listen to you. So you gotta. Is that kind of like? What do you mean? Like you gotta wear like a sigil on your finger and then hold it up like you're doing, you
Okay,
know?
I'll explain all this. Siebes, you are right. Payment is one of them that we are covering, and I fucking loved learning about him. He's kind of cool. Um, we're not covering all those guys today. That's why this is part one. Part two will cover the other half. When I made these, I wanted to cover every demon, king of hell. So, you're gonna get like the first 4 or 5 of them, and then part two will cover the rest. Now,
I think I know the perfect way to summon a demon.
okay,
You
before
you
you,
put you put a sigil on your finger, you place it on your breast, and you speak these solemn, horrible, horrendous words. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And then you just got fucking demons all over the place.
so hold
Just
on, is
fucking.
this like that fucking meme where it's just like, so it was demons all along, and you're just like, oh, it has been.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They've always been here, man. I've always been here.
um, when you summon these guys, like I don't know exactly. I've never tried to summon a demon because the thing with this, if you don't protect yourself and you summon the wrong one, they will straight fucking murk your ass. Like some of them have breath that will fucking kill you just by looking at you.
Some
Uh,
of them
s-
will rape you.
Some of them will straight rape you. Some of them will just be like, "You're not worth my time." So you have to control them. That means you need shit like sigils. You need magic fucking circles. You need to say the right shit. Otherwise, they're gonna be like an unruly stallion and be like, "Why am I even here? You're not worth my time, and I'm just gonna kill you and move on."
Stallion, huh?
Yep. Like,
A stallion that rapes you.
yeah. Well, you know,
I don't know. I
Greek
don't know
mythology.
why I'm getting so. Yeah, I'm getting real
What is
like.
yeah? What is up with the rapey vibe tonight?
I don't know. I'm getting really horny for horses. Apparently. All right.
That's
Um.
a whole nother fucking can of worms.
All right. The first one. Well, it's what me and Harry Potter have in common. All right. We got Bale is the first one. He's the king of the East. Commands 66 legions of infernal spirits. He can appear in different shapes, sometimes a toad, sometimes a cat, sometimes a human. All depends on his mood. Sounds a little bipolar to me. Sometimes sometimes all at once. So a toad, a cat, and a human
What
at
if
the
it's
same
just like
time.
a fucking toad cat human? Like it's like here's a toad,
I don't
here's a
know. I'm
cat,
just
here's
kind
a
of,
human.
I'm just kind of picturing man, bear, pig from South Park.
Half toad, half cat, half human.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that joke. That was so good. Um, and he can speak hoarsely.
Yeah, he
His
doesn't appear
powers
as a horse.
his powers include teaches science and love, and can make men invisible. Only men though, not women.
It's like, I want to be invisible so I can get into a Taylor Swift concert. No, fuck
Yeah,
you.
I heard Sabrina Carpenter's outro is going to be insane tonight. All right. I'm kind of sad that I actually knew enough about that that I can make a joke. All right.
We call her
Payman.
Tay Tay.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, Tay Tay is like her nickname.
Oh, I thought. Wait, didn't you say Crate?
No, Tay Tay.
Oh, I thought you said Crate. You
I
know
mean,
how they
look,
kind of.
if if
Well, no, 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 no,
if
no,
I
no.
knew
Just
this, I'm not like a
I
Swiftie or
thought.
anything.
Well, no, 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 no. But I thought like you know how like celebrity couples they like for whatever reason they fucking mash their names together. I thought you were doing like Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, and it was Crate.
First of all, you old ass human log, it's called shipping people together. Okay, so like
Is
when
that
they
really the term for it?
that's the term. It's relationship shipping, and they usually combine the names. So it would be like Ross and Jen, or Ross and Rachel would be Bro Rachel, or for instance Frenchie and Kimiko. People wanted them shipped, so it was like what was that? Crunchy or something like that.
Fuck, I am getting old. Jesus Christ, we're
Yeah,
getting
learn
closer
some
to
fucking teen lingo.
we're fucking getting closer and closer to Cyberpunk 2770. Margaret Thatcher was right the whole time. The whole time. Fucking goddamn kids. They're fucking crazy lingo.
Instead of telling kids to get off your lawn this week, maybe try talking to them.
All right. Next up is Paimon. Paimon, because I'm Thai. I think maybe PAI. But anyways, Paimon. Uh, also, he's the he's the demon, the king of the West. Very obedient to Lucifer. He's of the order of dominions, which is equated with the fallen angel Azazel. 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 Azazel.
As a zo.
Azazel.
I
He
hope
commands
Christianity's not real because we are going to get
two.
fucked by demons.
That's all right. I think Derek will have our back. Commands 200s of legions.
I demand to see Derek.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some regular, some of the legions of spirits are regular. Some are the order of angels. Paimon's appearance is he's a fair man with a glorious crown upon his head. Very effeminate face associated with it. So a twink, right? Associated with, wow,
Actually,
we
yeah.
are going to get canceled. I need to fucking keep my mouth shut.
Look, we've said way worse things on this podcast. Remember the Kuchisaka Uno episode? How that
Mm,
just flew off the rails, the Japanese
vaguely.
ghost?
All right. So he's associated with water in some texts. Also appears riding a camel. Not going to try to pronounce that. Seated by a host of spirits. Um, comes with men with trumpets, cymbals, and other musical instruments. It really wants a grand. He might be the most progressive of all the demons. It just kind of sounds like he likes to have pride parades.
Yeah.
Sometimes he only brings 25 legions of spirits and two lesser kings, Labal and Abali. And he has a great voice and roars at his coming. Unless
Yes,
compelled by the magician, he cannot be understood. Or he can toss him a piece of paper and ask him to write his answers. So
that's
practical
very
too.
kind of him. But honestly, if you summon this guy, expect to get a noise complaint from the police.
That or just go to Provincetown and then you're good to go. Um, his powers include teaching art, sciences, and secret things unfound, like the secrets of earth, water, mind, and the location of the abyss.
Huh.
He can. I like how it's like secrets of earth, water, mind. Oh, that's kind of hippie shit. And the abyss.
Where's the abyss? Now I kind of want
Uh,
to know that. It's like, I mean,
it's
next
been
to
with
South
you the
America,
whole time.
this whole thing's been the abyss.
The abyss has been inside you this whole time.
That would explain it.
Uh, he can bestow dignity, which is something that we definitely cannot do.
Yeah, also
Uh,
does not work on Alex.
he can be sent out against adversaries. He can be bind any human to the magician at will. Commands fish, which we all know is really the shittiest of all superpowers, and hand out fantastic familiars. In Abramilion's book of magic, he has the abilities to raise the dead, cause visions, and know the past, present, and future.
So
Is this
unlike Aquaman, this guy is actually useful.
well, we all know that fucking Deep Throat there is better than fucking Aquaman anyways.
Deep? The Deep is better than Aquaman?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Man, you are in a rapey mood tonight.
I Oh fuck, yeah, he does. Oh my god, I totally forgot about
You're
that.
just like, the Deep's my hero.
Jesus Christ, I am in a rapey mood. What the fuck is going on with me? Um We've gone too long without an episode. I've lost all focus of fucking professionalism.
So you're just shoving it all into one episode?
Yeah, I'm shoving it somewhere, all right. All right, so the restraining angel is Haziel. And if you want a fun fact, if you summon Paimon, he must prepare an offering. You must prepare an offering for him, like your dick.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Well, no. Are you really going to give up your dick just to talk to Pyman?
Probably not.
I'll get some fucking golden grams, dude. Because everybody loves golden grams. I'll be like, Payman, I got some fucking golden grams. And he'd be like, yeah, sweet.
Oh no, where did my thingy go? Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
Alex lost his thingy. Wouldn't be the first
Please.
time.
Oh my god, it's not in this one either. Please hold. Where is it?
I mean, have you just tried unzipping? Grab a magnifying glass.
It's in this one. Okay, we're back. I found my thingy. The next king is Beleth. Beleth is the king in the southeast, commands 85 legions of demons, belongs to the Order of Powers. He appears terrible and terrifying, so I'm thinking a dead John McCain.
Uh, John McCain? Why would he appear like John McCain?
Well, no, specifically the dead John McCain.
You mean like the guy who tried to run for president, John
Yeah,
McCain.
you don't think John McCain looked terrible and terrifying?
No, he looked like an old ass man. Like they all
You
look
know
like old
who
ass
you
men.
know you know who really looks terrible and terrifying? Fucking
Biden.
Steve Miller.
Dude.
Steve Miller is a creepy ass fucking looking dude. All
You know,
right.
no, oh wait, hold on.
Kind of hoping we would just pass right by this one.
The who's the guy in Pirates of the Caribbean? Keith Richards, right?
Yeah. No. Johnny Depp?
No, Johnny Depp's dead.
It's not Keith Richards. Keith Richards is a singer.
Yeah, he's the singer. He appears as Johnny Depp's dad because he acts like a real life pirate.
Wait, really? They actually got him? Oh my god, they did. Holy fuck. I did not. Nope. Had no idea this was a thing. Continue.
How you need to go rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean.
I just didn't realize that was Keith Richards.
I mean, who else fucking could it be?
I don't know. All I know is I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp acts like Keith Richards in like that was one of his inspirations for Jack Sparrow. And I
Yes.
thought that's where it ended. But they must have been like, oh, that's a funny gag. Let's actually put Keith Richards into the fucking movie.
Yes, Johnny Depp was inspired by Keith Richards to play the role of Jack Sparrow, and then the Mad Hatter, and then the Lone Ranger guy. So it's basically the same fucking role after Jack Sparrow for
Can
like the
I
next
go
10
on a
movies.
tangent real quick? So I just
I
want to
mean,
say there's a lot of people real angry about Disney's DEI lately and all of their shows, but yet no one got angry when fucking Johnny Depp played a fucking brown faced Native American.
yes, they did.
Oh, they
Like,
did?
yeah, that's another
Oh,
thing everyone's kind of pissed off about.
oh, I didn't. Okay. I guess I didn't realize people got pissed off about that. But, anyways,
I
Beleth Powers.
I
Oh,
spend too
wait,
much
no.
time online, so yeah.
Yeah, Belith arrives riding on a pale horse with trumpets playing before him. Think death and Revelations. Maybe that's where he came from. Oh, wait, no, the Bible was written after these demons because demons didn't exist in the Bibles, right? I'm trying to think.
Okay, so where I pulled these from, the Lesser and Greater Key of Solomon. Uh, the Lesser Key was made prior to the Bible because that was a list of magical spells that you can do. That was made by supposedly quote unquote King Solomon himself. The Greater Key of Solomon, aka one of the first grim wars to actually start marking demons down, I believe was like 13th century. So it came after the Bible. It wasn't the first grimoire, but it is the most popular one. Since then, other books have come up, like the Dictionary of Demons, that manage to encompass pretty much all of them. Because the Greater Key only has like somewhere like 72 demons in it, whereas the Dictionary has like a shit ton.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Um, all right. Balot's power mainly consists of inciting love between men and women. So I guess think of a fucking Cupid, I guess. I don't know. Fucking
I,
this guy's kind of boring.
and yeah,
Not a
he's
real
like terrifying. You will love that person.
yeah, not a real big fan. All right, some fun facts about him. He's not an easy spirit to tango with. He will remain fucking terrifying until the exorcist commands him to relent. He does this by tracing a triangle with a hazel wand into the south and east, then commanding and threatening him into it until he obeys. Would be wise to have a silver ring upon your middle finger. God, I love how it's always on the middle finger when dealing with him.
Yeah, so
And
you
that,
basically gotta treat him like a tiger, because he's gonna take swipes at you, pounce, and he's just gonna act like an asshole until you're like, get in your fucking triangle.
God, that was one of the saddest analogies I have ever heard.
I know, dude. I went to Thailand one time.
You
And
have to treat him like an abused animal.
I okay, so I was in Thailand and we went to a zoo and they were like, "You can pet the tiger here," and I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." And I go up to it thinking it's like a tame tiger. Nope, it's just like a literal abused tiger. And the guy's like, he's wants to rip my throat off. Like he wants, like this tiger was literally growling at me, and the guy would hold up his like stick and be like, "Stay," you know. And then he's like, "It's okay, you can go stand next to him and pet him now." And I go over and I like touch this thing, and it's just pure fucking muscle. And I'm like,
Christ.
just take the fucking picture because I need to get away from this as fast as possible. And it's like
Jesus
growling
Christ.
at me.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, something I probably wouldn't have done. All right, you ready to talk about the last king of tonight?
Yeah,
Person.
let's do it.
Person rules 22 legions of spirits.
For the
Some.
record, I felt bad for the tiger.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course you did. I feel like that was probably obvious. Um, Especially since if you give us money, half of it gets donated to animal rescue.
Best Friends Animal Society. I've
Uh,
actually got a call from them one time because I hate getting random calls from people. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? And they're like, this is the Best Friends Animal Society. Thank you for donating to all this money to us. And it's
Yeah,
like,
you didn't tell them where the money comes from, right?
no, I wasn't like, well, this is my OnlyFans account. Uh,
Because well, I'm just saying I feel like that they would probably listen to any one of these episodes and be like, "Holy fuck, we cannot have them associated with this program."
no, I'm surprised John Zara still allows us to use his song.
All right. Some of the Order of Virtues and some from the Order of Thrones. That's where his legions come from. He appears as a visage. His visage is comely, a man with a lion's face. It's kind of frightening. He appears riding a bear and carrying a mean viper, not just a regular viper, a mean fucking viper. And his body can either be human or astral. He's got trumpets and musical sounds that herald his arrival, like all these motherfucking egomaniacs do. His powers include he knows of hidden things and can find treasure. Again, knows the past, present, and future. He will answer truthfully all things, both secret and divine, like the creation of the world. He also provides good familiars. Now, by
Now,
good, do we mean like morally good, or do we mean just like they are well built familiars?
uh, well, Bill, they're no, I mean they're familiars. Familiars are neither good nor bad. They just do your bidding.
Gotcha. So, okay, got it.
Um,
All aboard.
okay, to answer a couple questions. Lord of Old Door Frames, I know this is hard to understand, but we didn't have social media back then. Uh, there was a time before Instagram and Twitter and
Yeah, fuck, dude, we are of that age, huh?
yeah, and even Facebook. Although we had Facebook back then, but I wasn't really big on it till after the Navy.
Buddy, there was a time that we couldn't even fucking call people until after 9 o'clock.
That was a glorious fucking time.
Yeah,
Because
it was.
then you don't have to like actually talk to goddamn
I
people.
am so angry that they just fucking dingle bells, fucking dingleberry. We are not boomers. I will not be associated with the boomer. It's fucking it. I'm going at war with all of our fans, every single one of you.
You know, I'm just gonna say, screaming "I'm not a boomer" is a very boomer thing to do.
Fucking farthest thing from a goddamn boomer.
Also, Dingle Bells, if you summon Derek, he'll play Smash Bros. With you. Boomer rant.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah,
Well,
you're definitely a boomer, dude.
I'm not a fucking boomer. I'm actually getting really upset. I'm shaken to the core.
Boomer guest Alex. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh,
That's a boomer game. Listen, Dingle Bells. All right, not. I mean, yes, a lot of boomers do play Smash Bros, but not all Smash Bros players are boomers. Yes, Smash Bros did come around in the time of boomers, but that doesn't mean it's a boomer game. Yes, it does have a bunch of characters from the time
Smash
of boomers.
Bros did not come around during the time of boomers. How the fuck are they defining boomers? I'm so
Anything that's not them is a boomer. Anything that's pre-millennial is a boomer. Like anything that's before 2000.
See, that's the problem with fucking millennials is that they have no fucking education to be able to actually categorize shit. So they're like, well, it's not me, so it's got to be a boomer. Fucking
Alex,
idiots.
Alex,
Goddamn idiots, every single one of them.
Alex,
Yes.
we're millennials. They're Gen Z.
Uh, fucking, fucking Gen Zers fucking calling everything a goddamn boomer. Fucking.
Hey, you kids, get off my lawn. I'm not a boomer. I'm going to Crackle Barrel. All right.
Oh, God.
You ready to fucking tie up this podcast?
Yeah, I can. You want me to? All right. As always, hey Alex, guess you. Well, dingleberries, apparently my fucking goddamn thing is my settings are on baby settings, and those just came in as asterisks, so I can't even read what you wrote. So
How
who's
do
left now?
how do I use this smartphone? I'm not smart enough. I need a rotary phone. Rah, rah, rah.
Dude, rotary phones are pretty dope as shit. They're just kind of amusing to use. But anyways,
I actually do
uh,
like rotary phones. Yeah.
you can find an uncut version of the show on Twitch and YouTube. Complete audio and edited versions of the show can be found wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. And if you'd like to support the podcast, you can join our Patreon at www.patreon.com/Crook Irish Studios. If you're interested in learning more about any of the topics discussed here, you can start by finding a list of our sources under the description of each episode on your preferred platform. And as always, you can email us at crookirish.studios@gmail.com.
Listen, Alex, we really gotta tie up this episode, all right? Otherwise, the early bird special is gonna end at all our favorite restaurants.
You're breaking up a little bit there, bud.
Oh, the early bird special is gonna end at all our favorite restaurants, dude.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, there's no way I'm fucking getting up early enough for the early bird. My whole fucking sleeping schedule is fucked now. Absolutely fucked. I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago.
So, a quick shout out to John Zara for allowing us to use his YouTube Old Lang Syne song. A shout out to everyone that participated today. Let me go ahead and type those in. Alex, tell jokes and keep them entertained while I do so.
If you flick your dick real hard, it hurts. If you flick your balls real hard, it hurts. But if you flick your balls just slightly, it kind of feels good.
Also, a shout out
All right.
to all of our
So
mods. What?
So a Jew, an Arab, and a Christian all walk into a
Bro,
fucking.
really batting for 100 today, aren't you? Shout out to Siebes for modding us. Thank you, Siebes. You are always in our heart.
Do you still want more jokes?
No, shout out to
What's
Spider Dude.
what's black and blue and I push down the stairs?
What's that?
A nun.
Shout out to Spider Dude for also being a mod. That is Spider Dude 200. He runs the podcast with us in what's the other fucking one? The Stone Gauntlet once a month or every other month. Really, whenever we get around to doing it, because we're kind of lazy. We can talk about that Dingle Bells. It's gonna to be a mod. You got to show up a couple times, so you have been pretty consistent. So we'll talk about it.
I do not want Dingleberry as a mod. I'm putting my foot down.
What are you gonna do if he's a like? Why not?
Nothing. I'm not gonna do anything.
Alex, you're a boomer.
Why
Um,
does it put you're a boomer in asterisks?
I don't know. Y'all wrinkly boomer foot. See?
Boomer is now so insulting that they have to put it on like the fucking like censored setting. Like what?
And
That's
shout out to Lord of Eldor Frames for also modding today. And I think that is everybody. Let's go ahead and sign this shit off. That's a horrible. There we go.
well, I thought you were gonna go first.
Boomer.
I'm special guest Alex, and I'm a boomer.
He definitely puts a special in special guest. I'm Crook Irish. Keep it weird out there. I'm definitely a boomer. I don't like. I'll own that shit. I don't care.
We all know that boomer is like the boomer generation, right? Like this is all just a joke to like wild me. Like they're not that stupid, right?
Okay. Anything that's not Gen Z or Gen Alpha is considered a boomer, dude.
But I don't. That like. But that's just like that's objectively and factually wrong.
Blame American education.
Oh my god! I'm gonna go kill myself after this. I'm not gonna be here next week. Brains all over the wall.
I don't know what else you expected.
I don't know. I'm starting to actually get to that point where I'm like, dude, fucking kids these days.
America, where there's more guns than people, and less schools than there are kids.
Hey man, the way our political climate's going, you're gonna be happy that there's more guns than people.